Every day put in channel. Presidency meeting, established. What is that? Is that news? I'm not supposed to meet with them. Is that news?
It's not breaking news. It's supposed to be.
What you see, breaking news. You think something has happened. Breaking news. Really, news service. Have you ever heard CNN? What he said? News service. You were supposed to meet them. With them. What you want is result. It's not meeting. What is the result? As a president and commander-in-chief, I give a timeline. Within these first 6 months, I don't get the result, I fire you.
Yes, Wike over the weekend said that Mr. President should stop having a security meeting, that it's time for action. Do you think that what Yes Wike said is right? For the fact that Yes Wike is also a minister in this very government?
Mike, let me tell you, see, if we stop celebrating mediocrity, then we are now serious for action. All these statements coming from these ministers and all that, they have been there over the years, and they have not been able to stop the issue of insecurity in Nigeria. That is the fact. And so, if Nigerians are now, it has dawned on them now that, see, we are no longer safe. I imagine somebody saying that they should move a legislation where every Nigerian will be armed. That means that is total confusion and chaos and should not be encouraged. What we are saying at this point in time, that since it has gotten to this level, we are, bros, this guy that, we saw Bola Ahmed Tinubu saying, sack service chiefs, bring another service chiefs, bros, we need a superior, powerful force. Even if it means, so the federal government is afraid of, this intervention leading to total balkanization of Nigeria. Because if they start to hit the north now, of course, there might be uprising and it will lead to disintegration. Now, they are start mulling for a political solution coupled with the international and the national condemnation of a well-tailored, powered Fulani judgment meted on Nnamdi Kanu. It has attracted condemnation all over the world today. So they started using Southeastern governors to start pushing for political solution. Nnamdi Kanu political solution. Nigerian challenges, political solution. American military intervention, political solution. Then, how do we go about this? So it tells you that, the possibility that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has run out of ideas, and all his diplomatic effort, both national and international, has not been able to achieve one particular result. And remember that the entire northern political structure has been quiet for a very long time now. Nobody is talking about they are not talking about what is happening. Meaning, that silence might be a direct signal that it was Bola Ahmed Tinubu that exposed the northern plan, either by omission or commission, to the world. And they are not happy about it. So at every point you see attack, the northern political governors, leaders, emirs, traditional rulers, nobody have uttered a word. So, and when you are trying to get the understanding of the federal government, before this thing now got exported to the outside world, now the whole world now is focusing on Nigeria, on what is to come. Of course, the Northerners are totally confused, and that is why they have seen it completely. They are possibly going to lose the structure they have been holding for 65 years now, which has enriched the few in the north and created a lot of emergency and insecurity challenges in the north. So the North is definitely going to go into implosion because the strength that has turned them to be the political influence between the North and the South is going to be, removed from them, and which is the crude oil. And outside that, they will now know that necessity is the mother of invention. So, and that is why they are speedily pushing for both military and political conquest of the South. But unfortunately, they were being exposed. And that is why they are not happy with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu currently now is being seen as a symbol of Christian persecution in Nigeria. I make reference to the public hearing of one of the congressmen, James John, that made it very clearly that the judgment passed on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was a symbol or a signal of Christian persecution in Nigeria. So it has both national and international condemnation. And that is why they are using Southeast governors, politicians, like, unfortunately, I don't also call it a disappointment. Ben, Kanu, Benjamin Kanu, all of them, they are all the Igbo celebrities and Obi Kubana, them, they are all rubbish. They were there for 10 years when this matter was going on. It is now they are coming out to say political solution because the federal government has sensed that there is possible plan that this issue might disintegrate Nigeria, and they quickly started moving for political solution using the same people they call errand boys from the eastern part of the country. That is what it means. The governor of Abia State said, I am close to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I have reactivated. But when you look at that statement, you get annoyed. The governor of Abia State said, you are just reactivating. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been there for over 10 years.
You mean the former governor of Abia State or the present
governor Alex Oti is saying he has reactivated. Understand the kind of statement they make. So, meaning that they are not the one directly pushing for political solution over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's plight. It was as a result of federal government sensing that Nigeria is collapsing. Based on this factor. And one of the things the United States of America and the global community is building this military invasion on is based on genocide, killing of Christians. And which they say that judgment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is judgment against Christians in Nigeria. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chinedu Michael, I think it's a wonderful place to live in. Thank you for speaking with us.